I wanna dance, I wanna sing. I'll bring my friends, we'll do our thing. Dance together, young and old. Everybody's glory dawn. La 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 la
Hello, everyone. Hello. We have folks coming in. So glad to see you. Welcome, our friends from the Memory Project. All right, Fox Valley, so glad you're here. It's Harper. We were laughing. We are so glad to see you all. This is Kairos Alive, and you're at your Kairos Clubhouse. This is the afternoon show. We're so delighted to be here with you. And I'm Maria, and I'm here with my son-in-law, Tom.
Hello.
Yeah. And Vladimir kicked off the show from his studio in St. Paul, and AM is in San Diego, helping to run the show from there. Eleanor is in Minneapolis, and we've got Harper who showed up as well. So glad to have you with us. And today, we are in this perfection-free zone. We're all about having fun and celebrating. We're kind of kicking off Carnival, right? In so many places in the world, people are dancing and singing, and even here in the Midwest, we are warming our hearts and reminding the sun to keep shining. Just stay around longer every day.
It does. It
does. It's working.
Yeah.
I think all this singing and dancing,
Yeah.
you know, it does work. Well, we have some exciting background today. There's construction going on in the building we're in, so you won't shake with us, but you might hear it. So I'm holding this mic, and I'm going to do this one-handed. Or maybe Tom, will you hold this for me? Okay. It's time for our flash mob, right? At the Clubhouse, we're always about moving in different ways to give our body brain a workout, a brain workout. So let's just try moving however you feel comfortable. I'm going to reach my hands way up high. Another way would be just to reach your fingers. Another way would just to be bring your eyebrows up or wiggle your ears, however you want. And so I'm going to reach up, and then I'm going to reach down. I'll reach up, and now I'm reaching down. I'm reaching across my body. Now I'm reaching across the other side of my body. So I'm one side and the other. I reach to the first side, and then I reach to the second side. You got it. Let's try it again. We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go side, 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 side. We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go side, 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 side. That's the first part. Let's try the second part. That's just on a count of 4. I like to just take my hand and just do a little gentle slap on my knee, and I like to stomp my foot, especially with all this great sound going on. You just give it a big stomp. A 1, a 2, we're going to count to 4. A 3, a 4. Let's try it again. We're going a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Second part is you reach across your body, like you're giving yourself a big hug. You reach in. Now you're going to open up as wide as it feels good. Yeah, that's a distal move. And then we're going to come in, across our body. We go in, and then we go out. So let's try it with a count of 4 first, and then in and out. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bring your arms in across your body. Now reach out and reach in and out. Let's put it together. We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go side, 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 side. We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go side, 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 side. Count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go in, you go out. You go in, you go out. And that's the whole the whole song. Thank you, Tom. I'm going to put this on the ground. You might hear my feet stomping too. And remember, there's many ways to dance, and your way is the best way. So let's try it, and here we go. It's a blues, right? We go up, we go down, up we go down, we go side, side, side again. We go up, we go down, up we go down, we go side, 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 side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We go out, in, out. It's a sunny day. Up we go down. It's a sunny day. Yeah, yeah. It's a sunny down, up, down.
Sunny
Side,
day
side,
in the Kairos Clubhouse. That's where I'm gonna stay.
out, take you in, out we go.
It's a sunny,
Down,
sunny
side,
day.
side, side again.
It's a sunny,
Down, reach up, reach down.
sunny day.
Side, side, side. We
At the
go
Kairos Clubhouse, we're gonna dance away.
Alice,
The
we
Kairos
go 1,
Clubhouse,
3,
we're gonna
4,
dance away.
last time.
The
We
Kairos
go
Clubhouse,
3,
we're gonna dance away.
All right, I feel better. I feel better already. I feel better already. What was I going to say about sunshine? I know in San Diego it's really sunny, or else it's foggy, but it's still warm, right? And I was thinking, because we'll put a recording up of the show this week, and I want to just call out some of the folks that were on this morning, Gloria and John and Tom and Phil and Larry and Mary Jo, and who else was on this morning? Just want to call them out. Gloria? Yeah, Gloria was on. You was on. Our friends at Walker DAC were on. So hopefully if we use this as our recording, we'll hear our names, and I'll think of some more folks. We're just glad you show up. It's good medicine for us too, I think, right? So, are we gonna do the song first? Yeah, we are, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it's brain workout time.
Yeah.
My brain was not, there's many ways to be good at stuff, right? Sometimes it's like going, oh, right. So today I thought for our brain workout that we'd get ready for this carnival. Down in New Orleans, it'd be Mardi Gras, right? And I bet you that folks down in New Orleans are practicing right now. So we thought we would do the two-step. So I'm going to stand up, and then I'm going to do one sitting down. A two-step is just, remember, there are many ways to do this, but you just go step together, step. And then you go the other way. You reach out, you bring the other one in, you reach out. So let's see if I can count it. You go 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and step together, step. Step together, step, and step together, step. It has an and. Step together, step, and step together, step. And that and, you just start going the other way, right? Now, that's also known as the Texas two-step, which is a bigger one where you can really travel, where you're going step together, step, right? You can go across the room. Or if you want to take it more in another style, is just to hardly move it. You just step together, step. Step together, step. Step together, step, right? That would be one way. Another way, let's see if I can do this with my elbow. I'm going to do this with my hands now, Chris, is to take your hands and you could just clap it. Step together, step. 1, 2, 3, and you could go the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that would be another way you could do it. You could just move your hands. You could just go step together, step. Step, like you're kind of flicking your fingers. Flick, 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 flick. All right. Okay, dancers, I want you to try any way you want, or you can make up your own version. I'm going to start sitting, and then I'm going to start moving out. And we had a song. Oh, yeah. So this is a song that I learned as a kid, and I still can't get quite it all in, so I'm hoping you can help me. It's called Cripple Creek, right? Cripple Creek. Try that. Cripple Creek. Try it fast. Cripple Creek. Cripple Creek. Kind of blurring it in. Cripple Creek. So the chorus goes, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a run, going down to Cripple Creek to have a little fun, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a whirlwind run, going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. All right, let's try it again. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in a run, going down to Cripple Creek to have a little fun, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl, going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. All right. You got it? Okay. So here we go. I got a gal at the head of the creek, going down to see her about the middle of the week. Kiss her on the mouth just as sweet as any wine, wrap herself around like a sweet potato vine. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl, going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in a run, going down to Cripple Creek to have a little fun. All right, Tom. We'll do the first verse. Here we go. I got a gal at the head of the creek, going down, meet her down the middle of the week. Kiss her on the mouth just as sweet as any wine, wrap herself around like a sweet potato vine. Going down to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl, going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. Go up, going to Creek, going in a whirl, going in a Cripple Creek to get. I just remembered it. So it's like, the world, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a run, going down to Cripple Creek to have a little fun, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl, going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. I remember the verse. Cripple Creek wide and Cripple Creek deep, I'm gonna rip right over Cripple Creek when I sleep. Roll those britches up to my knees, I'm going to Cripple Creek when I please. Last time, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a run, going down to Cripple Creek to have a little fun, going down to Cripple Creek, going in a whirl, going down to Cripple Creek to see my girl. Yeah, oh, there's some, I invite you to look up the words to Cripple Creek, a bluegrass version on the internet. There's some surprising lyrics there. They're spicy, more spicy than I wanted to sing out loud. So you go check it out and enjoy the great fun with it. So here we are. I think it's time to do some breathing. At least I could use some. One thing we know, right, is that when we take those conscious breaths, when we take a moment just to be, not to try to be thinking of anything else, doing anything else, but taking a breath in and exhaling. Right? Just be in that breath in, that respirar. And then exhalar. Feel your shoulders drop a little bit. Feel that length on top of from your head to the sky. One more time. Breath in and breath out. So let's try this. And I'm getting to practice mindfulness right now too. So here we go. Let's see if I can make this work. All right, here we go. So I'm going again to model one way of doing this dance with us to the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, but you find your own special way of moving, right? Because that's what we love at the Clubhouse, right? We're all welcome. Here we go. Breath in. So I'm reaching, as I'm breathing in, I'm reaching my arms over my head. You could just raise your fingers. And then breathing out, I'm lowering my arms. Beautiful. And breath in, breathing in, I'm reaching up to the sky, and then reaching, breath out, lowering very slowly your hands to the ground. And then I invite you for this part to give yourself a hug, an imaginary hug or a real hug. I am blooming as a flower, and I want you to open up, and Tom, you'll have to open up. I have to keep my mic here. I'm blooming as a flower. Estoy floreciendo como una flor. And then letting your fingers start dancing, right? Because fingers dance, toes dance too. I am fresh as the dew. Soy fresca como el rocío. Yeah, beautiful. And then I am solid as a mountain. Soy fuerte como una montaña, right? And then stepping, I am firm as the earth. I'm solid as a mountain, firm as the earth. Soy firme como la tierra. And then my favorite part where you go, I am free, I am free, I am free. Soy libre, soy libre, soy libre. So I'm going to pass it to Vladimir, who will, in his magic blue place, can sing with us and have us do the breathing in, breathing out song.
All right, thank you so much. We're gonna do this one in Spanish and English, and then at the end, I'll do it with this zampoña or sikus from the Andean culture, the universal language of music, so we can all move together and breathe in. Let's see. Breathing in, breathing out, respirar, exhalar. I am blooming as a flower. Estoy floreciendo como una flor. I am fresh as the dew. Soy fresca como el rocío. I am solid as a mountain. Soy fuerte como la montaña. I am firm as the earth. Soy firme como la tierra. I am free. I am free. Soy libre. I am free, soy libre.
Breathing in and breathing out. Respirar, exhalar. Thank you, Vladimir. You know, music, rhythm, sound, melody. As at least my guess is I can only speak for humans. I want to say we've always had dance and music, right? And Tom has a instrument that's maybe not as old as humans, but pretty old, huh?
Yeah, the mandolin is relatively new as instruments goes, because it was about the 17th century in Italy when it was invented, but it is a cousin of a lute, which dates all the way back to Mesopotamia, which the earliest paintings I think or carvings they show, which I think we have, if it's ready. We have that is dated at 300 BC.
That was 3000 BC. Is it 300?
Oh, 3000, yeah,
3000
sorry.
BC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3000 BC. And there has been reports of it's in Asia, like about 2 BC. And I mean, then it kind of became the first versions of mandolin, which will be the next picture, which had a round back, which is very similar to what Vladimir has with his charango in some regards. He has an armadillo back on it, but I'm guessing the idea was taken from it, and that they're all related. But then in the 18th century, it became really popular in Italy, and even all over Europe. The mandolin. Vivaldi wrote quite a few concertos for the mandolin, but then it got lost. It kind of went extinct for a little bit during the Napoleon War, and then came back huge in a big way, and made it all over. But a lot of people actually attribute that to the Roma people and the oud, bringing the oud and the idea of the lute, which then created the mandolin. And then it went all over Europe, including Ireland, which then kind of, I think, brought it here to America and became a part of bluegrass music, like we were playing. Because it's a good instrument that you can, speaking of Italian, you have this signature tremolo sound of it. And so you have that, but then it's very percussive in nature as an instrument. So when the string band was playing, they couldn't be playing with drums. This was hitting on the 2 and 4 and kind of act as a snare drum for bluegrass and string bands.
And you had a bluegrass band.
I did have a bluegrass band. I played dobro in that, which I'll have to. That's another episode. But yeah, I've been teaching mandolin now for a while, and I have a good student working on Beethoven right now. She's like only 9, and she can play Beethoven on the mandolin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could do one in honor of, since we're thinking Carnival, Mardi Gras, and in a minute, Vladimir will be telling us, or sharing some more stories. But I wanted to share about why I wore my skirt today, which is a patchwork, right? And it's got to be from the 1950s, because I don't know if you can see that, Chris, if you can get that, there's a really great cowboy moment here. I think that's cowboy. Anyway, totally 1950s fabric, but all bits and pieces. And we know as humans we've created over the years clothing that is that patchwork. Or in the story of Harlequin, which is an Italian story, and their opera is about it. There's a Remy Charlotte children's book that I love, and the upshot is that they're in Italy and they're about to have their carnival, and Harlequin, his mom is a single mom, and they don't have enough money for her to buy him a new costume, and he decides he's not going to go. And all his friends go, oh, but you have to go. And he says, no, I'm not going. And so they all talk, and, well, Harlequin has to come. We have to have our friend come. We need our friend. And so they looked at their own costumes, and they found bits and pieces where there was a little bit extra that they could trim off, a patch, right? And they brought them secretly to Harlequin's mom, who created one night this costume, beautiful costume made of all the pieces of his friends' costumes. And when he woke in the morning, she said, here, put this on. He put it on and went dancing down the street, and everyone everywhere went, who's that wonderful dancer? Who's that wonderful person in that beautiful costume? And his friends were looking, going, who is that? Who is that? And then they went, oh, there's my shirt. Oh, there's my pants. And they realized that Harlequin was wearing this costume made of the clothes they had given him out of love. So I love the idea that sometimes our clothing or the things that we do, it comes from love that our friends and our family have given to us to patch it all together. So with that, can you give me just a little bit of an Italian one, and then we're going to go to Vlad.
When the moon hits your eye like a big
Let's be in a gondola. Here we go. I'm gonna paddle.
When the world seems to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, 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 sing a bella.
Bella, Bella.
Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tip,
That's right.
tippy-tippy-tip.
Take the gondola, just take it down the canals. Here we go.
When the stars make you drool like a big
Pasta.
pasta
fagioli. It's pasta fagioli.
When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love.
One more time. All right. All right.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. So, speaking of Carnival, Vladimir, tell us something about, there's a festival going on right this moment.
Some of you guys might know already, I'm from the north part of Chile in South America, right next to Peru and Bolivia. And that's where the Andean people are, especially in the Andes Mountains. And the Andean culture, really, all of the indigenous towns all over South America start celebrating Carnival when summer shows up. Right there in the summer now, it's really hot down there. And in my city, which is Arica, the first city in the north part of Chile, there is one of the biggest carnivals that happens in South America. It's happening right now, and it's called with the strength of the sun, with the strength of the sun, con la fuerza del sol. And a lot of groups and dancing organizations and musicians from all over South America, they show up to my town, and they show dances, their colorful outfits. There's a lot of food. It's this big celebration that it reminds us that, we come from the sun and that we're all united. And there's other carnivals too in the desert, in little towns that are usually focused on fertility, on working, celebrating summer, and getting ready to have fun, right? And there is a flag that is used in this indigenous community. It's called the Wipala Flag. This one right here, and I'm pretty sure it will remind you of other symbols, right, that use the rainbow and all the colors to show diversity and unity among different cultures. And different colors would represent different things, like their relationship with earth, or their social relationships, or nature, or their dances. This one, again, is called the Wipala, from the Aymara people there in South America. Thank you.
Now, remember, we're hoping that you are going to send us some ideas for everyday joy, right? So we can put them in the hat. So we're still waiting for that, or do we have any AM yet? Not yet. Okay. So all you could chat one in. You could send us an email, info@kairosalive.org. We'd love to receive them. Oh, sorry. Info, I forgot. Info@Kairos Alive. Just send us a message, or you can chat right now. If you are looking at this as a recording, because we'll put a recording of today's show up on our Kairos Alive YouTube channel in just a couple days, you could send us an email, info@kairosalive.org. And if you want to know more about our shows and getting the link to join us, you can reach us at info@KairosAlive, or you can send us a message on Facebook. We have all those things. But today I thought that I have there's a hat, but then it turns out there's another hat.
We have like 4 hats there.
We have,
Or 3.
3. Okay. So we're just going to do a really short little one to get us started. I know, I'm imagining now that in New Orleans right now, they are getting ready for Mardi Gras. So next week, by the way, we are hoping that you wear your fancy Mardi Gras Carnival costumes, because we are going to do one big Carnival show, Mardi Gras show. But in the meantime, let's try that 2-step that we were doing earlier. And again, you can sit on your chair. You could do the 2-step with your feet, sitting, go step together, step, step together, step, step together. Or you could just go step, step. You could just do that rhythm, right? You could go one and then the other. Or you can add your hands, right? A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or you could do your elbows, 1, 2, 3. Shoulders, all different, all of the above. Remember, here at the Clubhouse, we like to find new ways to dance together. So we love your ideas as well. So let's try it. Maybe I'll start in the chair and we'll just do a little bit. We're gonna be down in New Orleans, right? And this is a
Hank Williams song, but it is played. But maybe just because it's an easy, fun tune to jam on, it's played by a lot of like New Orleans brass bands. This is called Jambalaya.
So you go step together, step, 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 step. Come on, partners. I love it. Vladimir, there's a dance that we were thinking that there's some connection, right? That maybe Santana? Did you learn this from Santana?
Yeah, this is so an amazing song. And since we're still on Valentine's Day feel, it's a love song. It's called, what is it? Thorn Heart. I just looked it up in English. I hope it's right. In Spanish, it's called Corazón Espinado, Thorn Heart. And it's about losing someone. Just breaking up with a relationship, but singing it out, right? Sometimes you might not get a perfect Valentine's Day, but you make it your own Valentine's Day through music and dancing, right? So we're gonna move. This has a rhythm of I would say it's more of a cha-cha-cha. You know, the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So almost the 1, 2, 3, right? We go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we can go to both sides. It's like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And if you're sitting, if you want to be a sitting dancer, of course with your hands or just moving like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Try to feel that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can use your shoulders like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Always following that rhythm. All right. And I'm gonna be doing some looping today. So we have that means that I will record some instruments live, so we can have a percussion rhythm section when we do this song. Let's see. Thank you so much for dancing.
Vladimir, really quick, we're going to say goodbye and have you take us out to till next week. Thank you so much for being here. I wanted to say again, hello, Sol. So glad that you joined us this week. And people that we don't even know your names, Phil. Phil was sorry, I didn't use my mic. Phil and Sol were on as well. Just know that you showing up is like a big old Valentine for us. So we hope that you'll be here next week, same time in the morning, 10:30 Central, in the afternoon, 1 p.m. Central. Please tell your friends. Please let other people know. And again, info@kairosalive.org. Okay, Vladimir, take us out with a little Mark Antony and our own special Kairos twist to it. Love you all. See you next week.